I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So let me expound, right? Why I think this week versus the Eagles is more important than the Packers game, dog. Oh yeah, I said it, right? This week versus the Grimy Eagles is more important than the Packers game, dog. Why is that? Let me expound. Let me get into it. Number one thing, physicality, right? You hear everybody talking about how the Eagles are a physical team, how they're a great run football team, right? How they had 200 plus rushing yards last week. You dig me, against the Lions? They still disrespecting the Vikings, man. The Vikings coming in as underdogs, 2.5 underdogs to be exact. So what does that tell you? They still don't think the Vikings are physical enough, right? They don't think the Vikes can go up there and play on grass and dominate and win. They still bringing up 17 BS, right? Think they respect the Vikings? You dig me? You think they're physical enough? This game is important. Last week, yeah, the Packers' great win, great home opener. Start off on the right track, the right page, heavy, all good. NFC North, etc., division. Aaron Rodgers and the Cheeseheads turned them to Swiss cheese, all good. But this week versus the Eagles, you're talking about the NFC as a whole, right? The big picture, playoff picture. Being at the top, fighting for the number one seed at the end of the season, right? It all goes into this game. Two of the best teams, they say, in the NFC, going off the first week. Another one of those physical games that the Vikings must prove they are physical. In every aspect, definitely them trenches. You dig me? So this game is much more important than the Packers game. Heavy. A better team, right? A physical team. Aggressive. Aggression, right? The trenches, woo! The trenches will tell it all. It will tell a lot. The O-line must be ready. The D-line must be ready, dog. This game will show a lot about the Vikings' depth in the trenches, dog. About the Vikings' physicality. They can kill all the noise this week, Monday night. The big lights are on, dog. They got to step up. They got to focus back in. Get right back to it. Keep their mental focus. Understand the goal, right? Never get too comfortable, too complacent. It's only one win. You got 16 more games, right? Heavy. The NFC is wide open, not just the NFC North. Nah, not just the Vikings winning a division, taking the North. They can take the whole NFC. How good does that damn sound, dog? So this game is very important. The Grimy Eagles. Think the Vikings going to come in and lay down, play around? Think they just going to run the ball up the middle on the outside? Out physical the Vikes like they did the Lions? They got it twisted, dog. The Vikings got to show up and show out and show their physicality. It's not the same no more, dog. Not the previous years where they got dominated in the trenches, right? Out tackled, out rushed, etc. It's a new team, a new regime, man. New players, heavy. It's time for everybody to zone in as one, dog. This is a big NFC North game early in the season. Week 2, let's get it. If you ain't turned up for this game, what you turned up for, dog? Turn down. So that's why I say this game against the Eagles, the Grimy Eagles, Slimy Eagles, is more important than the last week's game versus the Packers, dog. Heavy. Don't ever get it twisted. Great win. Great start to the season. But they must keep it going. You got a lot of doubt still. People think the Eagles going to beat them because they're playing on grass, home field advantage, blase blah, dog. Kill that noise, etc. The Vikings must zone in. Leave it on the field every play. Get better from last week. Build on top of that, dog. Heavy. I'm sure the coaches are prepared. Coming up with another great game plan. I'm sure the players are prepared, ready to ball out. Leave it on the field. Man, what more could you ask for, dog? Monday night against them grimy, slimy Eagles. Let's get to it. Big SKOL head. Oh, me. Oh, me. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL. Like that.